Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana, the remake! Today, what are we doing today? Oh, I remember! We got the Magatama Jewel, so we can get the Cursed Chest. But first, I feel like doing something else, because reasons. Honestly, I feel like showing you the last fairy spot that I remember. Not fairy spot, key fairy spot. Jerk. It's an interesting one. Probably the most interesting one. Well, the other ones are easy to beat. You just... Excuse me. Wait, did I have it equipped? No, that's... incorrect! Well, I guess we're not doing that right now. Man... Well, ow. I suppose I can make some money. Get back to 1,000. Now, you know what? You know what? I can just reset this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I'm re-recording this, actually. Wait. Yeah. I'm re-recording this, actually. One problem I'm having is really, like, I recorded this in the next episode. And the recording stopped recording like halfway through, and it didn't tell me about it, so you know, fun times. I love when that happens. God, the worst thing. It's really it really is the worst thing. So I'm re-recording. Yay! Well, I already knew what I was doing anyway. It's not like you lost my maiden reactions to stuff and bullshit this game has to offer. This is the last key fairy that I remember. Key fairy spot that I remember. There might be more. I don't know. This one's interesting though because it's the Gate of Time. AKA what the original La-Mulana looked like, because that's an 8-bit game, La-Mulana. But blah 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 blah. 8-bit is so hard to read. Well, this game's not 8-bit. This place maybe, but this is not an 8-bit, is it? This is not an 8-bit. It wouldn't be. I don't think it is. Yeah. Wait, you didn't... Oh, I think they're ghosts, so I'm immune to them. Something like that. Blah blah blah, I've already read that apparently. I don't remember it though. Wait, does the skeleton say anything? Ow, what? What hurt me? There must have been a ghost there. I didn't know that this was actually a place you could go to. A lot of the places you cannot actually... go to. You don't feel like writing anymore. Sucks to be you. He doesn't say anything. This is the skeleton that actually tells you that there's strength at the foot of something. I forgot about that, but I don't think I ever read that on screen. That's the guy that tells you to press down on giant feet. This is Futo. Anyway. Let's just keep moving. Keep moving through this trip. Through time. Wait. Unsurprisingly, the skeleton doesn't have anything to say. Do I have to? Well, no. You don't have to make a game either. Yes, it's the Gate of Time. No, you cannot teleport to this Grail point. It's just not made for that. Oh, I guess I could have been down there, but nah. Oh, don't you understand about that? Well, I mean... Oh, I don't have the perfume. I just spoiled something. Whatever. No, don't do... Well, I'm down here after all. Okay. Oh, calm down. I'm not trying to kill you yet. Now I am. It's also the retro music, you'll note. I think I prefer the remixed versions, but original is pretty good too. Look! Blah blah blah! Let it slide! Well, I mean, I'm not doing anything. You're the one that's protesting this whole time. I'm just visiting. Oh yeah, the hard mode tablet is not here. This is, though. Your player-conscious developers. Nice. Yeah, what he's referring to there in this tablet is that they made a survey just looking to know what people thought were their favorite areas, etc. The areas they wanted to see the most, like this. Ended up being this one and the Gate of Guidance. People are most nostalgic about the beginning of the game, you know, when it's still extremely doable. It's more fun than pain. It's still fun at the end, it's just, it gets ridiculous. Well, not even when it gets ridiculous. Well, we've seen a little bit of ridiculousness. Gate of Illusion is ridiculous. We've started seeing the ridiculousness of the Chamber of Birth. That's even more... It is even more ridiculous than the Gate of Illusion. Although, yes and no. It's a bit labyrinthine, but it's about rubbing your usable items on every wall until it fits in a place. So it's not the worst either. I think I was trying to say something, and I forgot what I was talking about. No, don't go up there. What am I doing on the key sword? Ugh. Oh, I was talking about ridiculousness. Opening up the aqueducts, having to press down on that one part, that's also completely ridiculous. Like, sure, you can figure out Ribu is this one, and he's pointing at the pot, or the wall, or the room beyond. You've never had to press down on a pot, and it's never done that. Like, it's completely ridiculous, but whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not mad! I've never had to figure it out on my own, so I'm not mad. I looked at a Let's Play before I actually played this game, so yeah. Still. Okay, right, I'm immune. Oops. Ow! I think that was the spikes. Logically. Really? What hit me? I thought I was immune to those. No, clearly I'm not. I'm trying to get out of my face. No, I'm bad at platforming. I'm really bad. I'm trying. What is this jumping? Oh my god. Like, I'm trying to do this. That's all I'm trying to do. No, you jerk! I think I'm just gonna wait for the elevator. How's that sound? I think it sounds great. We're just gonna take it slow and not get wrecked 100 times. All of this for that! I don't remember what was in the original. In the remake, this is actually a room and not a tablet. And it explains the boss. And, you know, the Ankhs and the Ankh crystals. They go into one another. All that kind of story. Keep buying the Go games. I don't think so. I mean, I bought La-Mulana 2 because it was good. I mean, it looked good. It looked like a La-Mulana game. The other games I've had sneak peeks of, and they don't look that great, to be honest. Would have been funny. I don't know. You did that, kind of. It's kind of the concept of the Hell Temple. Make you go through the most grueling thing possible and then give you nothing in return. It's just... it's the whole concept, really. But not for most of the games, so... you know, most of the game's fine. Fine and rewarding when you finally solve the puzzles. You feel so good. So good. Nothing to say. I'm not going to go around to the pot. The very last stone tablet. That's all, folks. And he lies dead. His mouth is already open. I guess he spit out the treasure already. I forget if he's always like that. Yo! I mean, I'm visiting the Gate of Time. What does it look like? The depth in my retro PC disk drive is almost stretched out. Okay. What? Okay, he hid something in here. Thankfully I remember where. I even the first time I recorded this, vaguely remembered where. It's right here. It's this thing. It's a software! It's La-Mulana. The original is hidden in the original La-Mulana. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Right? So, now's the time to get the chest, right? Well, no. There's another thing I want to do first. Something I shouldn't be able to do right now, and I really don't care. 'Cause this thing! This is a puzzle. It's the biggest puzzle in the game, and it's not a puzzle I'm supposed to be able to solve right now, because I need to be able to do it legit. I need to be able to read the ancient script, or whatever. I actually don't care. I don't even intend on doing it legit, whether or not, you know, I can read the things doesn't really matter. So this whole puzzle is about balancing gems. Give me a second. This is a pearl, blah blah blah. You've seen some tablets, I'm sure, that say that, I don't know, eloquence is this... well, yeah. This gem means eloquence, this gem means that, this gem means this, right? There are a lot of tablets like this. There is one tablet we cannot read right now, which is in the Temple of Moonlight, right next to the entrance to Eden, aka the Gate of Illusion. That one tells you what all of the eloquence and whatnot weighs. This is a simple math problem afterwards. I'm just going to give you the solution. It's left, left, right, 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 left, left. Except there's a twist. I'll get to that in a second. Oh, by the way, once you start this puzzle, I mean, you can't... you're stuck with it. Apparently there's a fairy, secret fairy, in the Gate of Time, which we just visited, that can reset these puzzles, but I don't know. You used to not be able to reset them, which suited me just fine. It feels more appropriate, to be honest. La-Mulana and... never mind miracle, never mind move. I think... does anything else do something with you? Yeah, I think it's move. La-Mulana and move increase the damage of the whip and its upgrades, just like Rose and Camellia and whatnot did so for everything else. This weapon is the most powerful melee weapon in the game. It's also technically missable. I guess. It does, without the damage boost, it does 8 damage, which is 3 more than the axe / katana. So it's really good. Now, oh, I should finish explaining. Well, the gems are gone. You needed to use La Mesa to complete the puzzle. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know how much La Mesa weighs? Because, you know, that's pretty essential to the math problem, isn't it? It's pretty central, really. And the answer to that is in the good old Mausoleum of the Giants. I shall demonstrate. Die. It's nearly the fastest weapon, and it's by far the most damaging weapon. The only reason you'd ever use anything else is because of reach or range or whatever. There's at least one instance I can think of where you would want to use the axe, and that's just because of the area it hits. Anyway, you see these symbols ahead of me, above me? Those are numbers. You might notice. I forget. I think this is 61, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, the second one is 1, you can see it because it's the first seal. This is number 1, and it's the first seal. Number 2, number 3. The other one looks like an X. I think it was 6 that looked like an X. Actually, I have it right here, hold on. I took a note of it at some point. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's 6. So 61. This is a, this weighs you. It's, I don't know the term in English for weight calculators. I don't know. Anyway, scale. Scale, that's a scale. It tells you how much you weigh. Does anything in the game tells you that's what it does? No. No, you figure that out on your own. Or you just trial and error the puzzle. I don't know. You do you. Main point, it does that, and it might feel like bullshit to that puzzle, especially that part of the puzzle might seem like bullshit. It kinda is, but at the same time you have to realize this is for the best weapon in the game, and it's entirely optional that you have the best weapon in the game or not. You're already guaranteed, if you get to the end of the game, you're already guaranteed to have the second best weapon in the game, in terms of raw damage, at least. Otherwise you cannot get to the end of the game. You need the weapon for that. So this is really just a bonus, so yeah, it's bullshit, but at the same time, yeah, whatever. It's fine, don't worry about it. So, I guess we could, you know, get on with things and actually get the cursed chest for once. I don't know if this is the fastest way or if I should go to the right. I'm not sure about that. Oh well, I'll go this way, we'll see. I'm being bad. Look at how fast they die. I got the highest damage output in the game. This is why I didn't care, didn't want to care. Excuse me, jerk. Oh, the after image killed him. I forget how to open that chest. That bothers me. I'm sure it's something completely stupid. I actually don't remember. God damn it. Maybe it's that pedestal up there that I forget how to get to. You know, under the cursed chest. I guess we'll have to figure it out later. Because right now I'm just getting this treasure. Die. Gotta use the thing. Bam! I'm not dead! And I have a crystal skull, which, you'll remember, is a thing I needed. Eh? Yeah, it's definitely a thing I needed. So, till I figure how to get down there, that's gonna be it for this area, and I think that's gonna be it for us today. I don't know how long the episode is exactly, but that's where I ended it the first time. And I feel like doing the same thing. So, we are powerful now! Whoops. What can we do with that? We'll kill things, but we don't really have anything else to kill, right? We don't really have access to bosses right now. I mean, I could have access to the, you know... Now, I want to do the bosses in order, so I don't have access to that yet. We'll see. Anyway, next time, probably gonna work on the, Chamber of Birth a little more. That's one of the places we needed the skull in. Until then, see y'all.